She says, why do I have to sit? I want to go for a
Because
walk.
we want to look pretty.
Because I don't know about this. This is not right.
I'm waiting on her again.
Denise had to give me a lesson on my watch because somehow I put it on swim and I am not swimming out in this weather. Well, the sun is out, so it makes it a little warmer, but it's still 46 degrees, but it doesn't feel like it to me.
Yes, that's what it was.
It was cold when I started, but once you get walking...
Yeah, once you get walking, it's good.
I have no plans today.
You're going to be sewing.
She says that. She said that yesterday, too.
I did a little. But then, when you go to a doctor's appointment, well, this would be Kylie's for her wisdom teeth.
Oh, rant time.
You shouldn't have, for a consult, have to wait an hour. It's like, that is ridiculous. And only because I went up to the window and complained did they even bring me then, because I don't think they were going to bring us back then.
No.
Very nice surgeon, but nonetheless.
The staff really makes a difference. I like my doctor, can't stand her staff.
Exactly. The staff is, you know, you just have to go once for the surgery.
Plus, they don't know who they're dealing with. Denise worked in medical claims and workman's comp, and they wanted Gary's social security number.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not giving. When I called to make the appointment, she asked, I said, I don't give that information. When I got there in the parking lot, when they gave the paperwork, and I didn't complete it, and she looked over my paperwork and saw it wasn't on there, she asked again. I said, I'm not giving that. When I get back in there, she asked again when I come up to the desk. I said, I am not giving you his social security number. I said, if you want the last, she said, do you even know his number? Like, snarky. And I'm like, yes, but unless you just want the last four, which maybe I would give you. I'm not giving you that. I said, his participant number on his card is all you need. And when you call, that's all you need. You don't need his stuff. Well, it's just standard practice. I go for other people, but in today's day and age, I'm like arguing with the woman over it. Like, no. How silly for anybody in there. We've had so much, not so much identity theft. Like, they haven't like started new cards or anything on my name, but they've got a hold of my debit card, and they just did again. Gary's.
But it was Gary's.
He was complaining to me because it's my shopping. And see, and I go, excuse me, it's your card. Because it was part of Amazon. Somebody, I don't understand what their logic was. They ordered two things, came out of my account, my checking account, because I have my debit account linked to Amazon. Mine, not Gary's. And they shipped the things to my house, which unfortunately two things I don't want. And so when I called, you can't return them because there's no order under your account. You know what I mean? So normally you could just go to the store, send it back, get your refund. Well, you can't do that if you have no order. So anyway, I had to talk to somebody. I don't understand the logic of those people. What good did that do? Now they're blocked. They can't order that account from like anybody else either too. But I don't understand I still don't get what they were trying for. And then I had to call my bank and start an investigation. And of course it'll wait 10 days before I'll get that money back. And they have to send Gary a new card.
That's like Facebook. What joy do these people get out of hacking you?
I mean, if you ordered something and shipped it to your house, I could 100% get that. I mean, not that they should
right.
do that, but when you sent it to my house anyway, like how did you benefit? I don't know. Anyway, this is my little rant.
It's
two
over.
Rants there actually.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, good morning. Today is Friday, October 9th. We do have some birthdays. Today is Stephanie Hakula. It's Stephanie's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Marcel Rivet. It's Judy Rivet's husband, so Marcel gets that song too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marcel. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also my brother Mike and his lovely wife Molly's anniversary. I think it's their 24th. I think. Almost positive it's their 24th. Maybe their 25th. Because they were going to go somewhere. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But anyway, they get a song, even though they don't watch. Neither one of them watch. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, it's either 24 or 25 years, so happy anniversary. Love you both. So Michael should be in surgery right about now because about 15, well, if they went on time, because it's 9:30. He was supposed to go in at 9:15. He had to be there at 7:15. He went for his COVID test yesterday and he tested negative, which he kind of figured he would, but he, better safe than sorry. But then, that I don't understand. Like you can test negative one day and then the next day test positive, so I don't get it. Unless you can do a test every day, and who wants to have that thing stuck up their nose every single day? Not me, that's for sure. But I have no plans. I might clean my house today instead of Monday. I don't know. The day before weigh-in, I eat very lightly, but I can't, that's in my favor, but then when I get bored, I eat. I have to start another book. That's what I have to do. I need to start another book. So I have lots of books in there to pick from. You've seen my books, so it's not like I'm in a shortage for books. So I just got to figure out what book I want to read. And then it was so nice yesterday afternoon. I got to open the front door for just a hot minute for maybe about 2 hours before that little cold wave came in. But we're supposed to go up to 76 tomorrow, which is like we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising. It isn't surprising. So, anyway. Other than that, nothing planned. Just gonna have my usual. I'll probably have my berries and an egg for breakfast, and then for lunch, because now I'm eating 3 meals. Who'd have thunk? I'll probably have a salad, and then for dinner I'll have a tuna sandwich with some cottage cheese and pineapple. Whoop-de-ding. That's my day. I think it'll end up being like about 16, 17 points. So, we'll see. Okay, I don't really have much to talk about right now. Isn't that sad? Not sad. Surprising. Surprising. Sandy, of all people, has nothing to talk about. But I'm sure I'll check in with you sometime during the day and we'll talk about something. So in the meantime, talk amongst yourself. What can you talk about? Peanut butter. Oh, I love peanut butter. My birds distracted me there for a minute. Well, my brother came out of surgery. Everything went well. He had more damage than they thought. He had a ruptured bicep, so he's home now, but he's still in a lot of pain. So my son Danny dropped off an ice machine that I had for my knee surgery, and then Jim had for his shoulder surgery. It really helps. It looks like a cooler, and then it's got like a hose, and then it's got like a heating pad, but it's not a heating pad. And then you can put it on, and then it just constantly circulates cold air. So it really helps. So he dropped that off. Obviously, Danny and the boys came by, but they've already gone home now. Stayed on track. Even I eat light on Friday anyhow, but I think I ended up with 16 points. So I'm still, like 23 is what I get for the day, so I'm a little bit under, which I'm still within the blue dot, so that's good. There's my water. I drank, that's my second one now. So that puts me at, I had 16 ounces when I woke up, and then I drank 34, so that put me at 50, and when I finish that, it'll put me right around 84 ounces. So, doing pretty good with my water intake today, because I really find that it helps me out a lot. But, I showed you my picture there. That's from Jim and I for our, it wasn't our 20th, was it our 25th? I think it was our 25th anniversary. No, it couldn't have been, because I had a sweatshirt on, and that would have been in the summer. We must have just been at a barbecue or something. I don't know where we were at that point. But oh my gosh, I was big. I was so big. So, but I can see my progress. And I think that as long as I keep seeing progress, and that's why I got to keep looking at pictures to remind me of just to focus on the progress I'm making, and not being perfect, because I can't be perfect. I just can't. As much as I try, I just can't be perfect. But I think if I'm, like somebody had said, if you're good like 80% of the time. So I'd like to be good 90% of the time. And I, when I say good, I don't mean like, like perfect or anything like that, because, uh, good means that you're really trying, to me. And I think I'm really trying, so that's all that really matters, I guess. So, a little bit of progress each day. I've come quite a ways since the beginning, so I have to keep looking at that. And just know. I know a lot of people have suggested that I walk on the weekends. I really like walking, I really do, but I like that one day where I don't get up to go walk. And usually, now that the weather's cooler, I can go at a different time. I really could walk at a different time. So that's something to consider. On Sundays, I get up and watch. Before I used to get up and go to church, but now I get up and watch church. But I still watch it right around 11 o'clock because that's what time I'm used to going to Mass. So I don't really like to walk on Sunday mornings. I just don't, And then I watch the football game with Jim in the afternoon. So we watch our Lions lose every week in the last quarter of the game because they're just notorious for that. It's just like they can be ahead at the first or second quarter, and we'll just say, oh, you know what, it's pretty good. If the game ended now, we had a win. But you know what, they have 4 quarters, so they'll lose it in the 4th. And then maybe we're throwing off bad vibes, but they never seem to manage to. Well, we won 1 game, I think, this year. Is it more than 1? I think. No, I think just 1. We're really not the greatest team. A lot of times when I watch them, I'm thinking, like I see little kids playing better than you guys are playing, and you're professional athletes. You're getting paid mucho dollars, so why aren't you doing better? But anyway, so we're going to do Jim and Jimmy's birthday on Sunday. It's also Sue over at Sue Slims Down. It's her birthday. We got a bunch of birthdays on Sunday. I was looking at the thing. I go, wow, there's a lot of birthdays. And then, so we're having turkey for Jim, and then Jim's going to have fried chicken legs. And the rest of us are going to have turkey, because I couldn't find a whole turkey. No matter where I went, they didn't have whole turkeys, so I got a couple turkey breasts. And then Jimmy's having ham. And then we're going to have mashed potatoes and stuffing and broccoli and some green beans, corn, and peas. And dinner rolls. So. And then Jim, which is not going to be tempting for me at all, Jim has a yellow cake with buttercream frosting, but with coconut. I'm allergic to coconut, so it's going to kind of keep me away from the cake. Although I am going to make cupcakes for the kids, but I'll probably have a cupcake. So, but once again, progress. That's all we got to work for. It's just making a little bit of progress each day. And I can see it. I really can see it. So. Anyway, I'm hoping to at least stay the same tomorrow. If I could have a little bit of a loss, I'd be very grateful for it. But I cannot begin to stress how much damage I did on Saturday. You wouldn't think that one day could throw you off that much, but let me tell you, it was bad. It was bad. So, and it wasn't worth it. Really, it wasn't worth it. At the time, I thought it was, but no. And the thing was that the time was like I started off with something, and it didn't meet the needs of what I thought I needed. And then I moved on to something else, and that didn't meet the need. And then I moved on to something else, and that didn't meet the need. And the more I tried that, like that, and it never met the need. Never one time did I get to satisfaction from what I was eating. So the whole day was a bust, as far as I'm concerned. So.
Motion detected at the front door.
We have too sensitive of a motion detected at the front door, so I gotta go. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you guys tomorrow.